Alrighty. There we go. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. All right, everything's almost set up. Everything's almost set up. All right. Let's get some music on. Let's get some music on. There we go. All right, chat's up. Our terminal's up. We're ready to go. You know what I love about Edge? I know you could do this with any. It opens up to my website, running from my machines behind me. Oh, did I tell you guys that I found, you know how I said, hey, the null cloud's actually on battery backup, and I didn't understand why or how it was possible that a brownout, and if you guys aren't familiar with that term, it just means like the lights go down and then they come back on. It's a very, very short power interruption, would have caused the null cloud any problems. I was actually very confused myself. I did find possibly the reason. And you know, I'm gonna share the picture on I'm gonna share it on the Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, it's fine. I'm gonna show the picture. It turns out that my 18-pound cat likes to walk across them. And their power buttons aren't on the top. That's how it works. I'm having to rethink it. They're just sitting on the floor. I was going to put him on a table, but that won't work because he'll walk on the table too. Leo, how are you doing this morning? How are you doing? All right, let's oh, you know what? I completely forgot what we had to do this morning. We have a distributed deadlock somewhere. This is peak Rust development. All right. We have let's we gotta figure this out. I get stuck on problems. I know it's a me thing, but I can't I need to get this in a good spot before we move on to another thing. I have to. Let's do this here really quickly. So that we can do this and then jump in. I need to configure Zellage a little bit. I don't want all of this garbage here. Like it I know I can configure it. I just need to do it. All right. Okay, so let's sudo rm dash not r. We don't need r. Node 1. Nope. Cancel. Don't do it. There we go. Star. There we go. Do that. We might need to make this a script. All right. We got that cleaned up. Now, so what's happening is that we're never getting a response when we ask for votes. So something's going on in our raft consensus in the candidate state. Now, we originally broke this off so it stopped blocking. But I think the real issue was that we stopped getting responses. We stopped receiving a response from them. And the thing is, they're not getting sent out. So I think something has happened where we used to use the nodes to send information, and I think that broke. So we have these. Not here. So on tick, we're past a reference to mutable RAF clients. And these RAF clients is actually the gRPC. This is actually the gRPC. The gRPC implementation for the client, which means this is how we communicate. Now, I think the actual problem is that this isn't working for some reason. Why, I'm not entirely sure just yet. I have an idea, though. All right. Let's see. So here we check to see if we've won. Here. Does this break our clients? Can you move? I don't know. I don't know. Can we move? Is it send and syncable, these nodes? I think what we might do is something like this. And then we'll just use in here. This should be fine. We're moving the only one reference of sender here. Okay, so that feels like not the problem, but I mean, it very well could be. We'll find out. So what I'm trying to figure out is I don't think these are actually working. They're no longer getting the response because if you watch, and we'll do that right now, they don't log that they actually get this message. They're never logging that they get this message. And the weird thing is if you use the CLI, they get the message. Now they haven't reached consensus, so they don't do anything with it yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Docker compose build. Oh, we should see if we can use watch now. I know when we first tried using watch, it didn't work. Watch didn't work. There's a Docker compose watch. I think a lot of it was just that we made a lot of breaking changes, and so Rust also doesn't build quickly for us here. All right. See, we send the vote requests. Each one does. No node actually receives that. It's not that they're not responding. I don't think. And we don't get an inside spawn. How'd your stream go last night, Leo? Let's give some shout outs to some streamers. Let's give some shout outs to some streamers. If you guys are interested in OCaml, as I think all of us are, we don't want to admit it. We don't want to admit it. You know, we're like, we want to OCaml, but then we don't want to. If you want to learn more about it, Leo has a great stream. Go check it out. All right. So it's very interesting here because the gRPC server actually and client forms a stateful connection, which actually means they would tell us if they disconnected. And the other thing is, ooh. Let's check something out. I have a better idea. Query set, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. You know what? It says first time chatter. And so I make the uninformed decision that you're the first time here, but there are people who just lurk. So I don't know. But if you're the first time here, welcome. How are you doing? So this is supposed to be done once, basically. So you do this, and then you set has voted to true, and you've sent all these things. Are we not doing this? We'll see. We'll see. Why does it think we need to not have a mutable node here? We do, don't we? Yeah, we need a mutable node because we're using it in here with vote, which needs to be mutable. Oh, I guess because we're cloning it here, we don't have to. Because the clone will make the new copy mutable. I got it. Okay. You're good this morning, Query Set? Or afternoon, evening? Oh, thanks for your follow. Did the alert work? Did you get alert? I know it doesn't have sound. It just pops up. Just surprises everybody. It's just there. I need to get sounds working on it. We made it. It's an AI that does those things for us. I can go check if it actually worked because I have all the logs, which is kind of cool. I always like to make sure it's working at the start of the day because sometimes my cat likes to turn off that machine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? You know what? I was messing around yesterday. 1 second. I was like, why is CubeCD? I was messing around with this. Let's see. I wrote something stupid and I didn't think I saved it. Yeah. Is this screwing it up? Is this alias CubeCTL C++? Okay, so hopefully Togglebit, it's good to see you. I'd ask you what you're editing, but I feel like I know. I feel like I know. If you guys aren't following Togglebit, let me give him a shout out. Togglebit's like my streaming dad. He's taught me everything that I know. Very good at Rust. Very good. Much better than I am. This is why I don't know anything. Joke's on me. I picked the wrong internet dad. Dang it. Joke's on us. Well, I don't know. It seems like my kubectl install is broken. I did last night update Arch, so maybe Arch is broken something. We'll have to dig into that later. We'll have to dig into that later. You didn't get an alert. Well, snap. My system is... Well, we can try. This has a chance of not going well. We can try this. From last night to tonight, this morning, Electron 24. We'll see. We'll see if this works. All right. All right. So I don't think we're ever sending this this state or this request. Like, that's the actual problem. We're never getting it, at least. So maybe we're not actually in a deadlock. Maybe we're doing something really dumb with our logic and never going here. That's kind of my guess now. Has voted gets automatically set to false. And so this only early returns if we have voted. All right. So that seems fine. Like, this should happen. So we'll go ahead and